2003 Range Rover, super deadlock issue where you can't open a door from the inside or the outside, but the central locking works. There's no help online regarding how to do it. There's basic stuff about breaking a door handle and drilling holes and stuff and smashing bits of plastic and that. The way I did it was, because you can't open the door, ideally you need the door card off. So you need the door open for that ideally, but you can still get it off. So you take a Torx bit out of where the handle is, and there's one where the airbag side is. I'll show you the driver's side one. So pop that off, Torx bit there, and there's a Torx bit down there, mine was missing, and another one down there. I don't think the bottom ones matter too much. So once you've done them, there's a bit of plastic trim that runs along here that just pulls out. If you drop the window as well, that pulls out, which is that one there. Once you've done that, you see the top of the door, and with the window down you should be able to pull it and you'll hear these tangs pop off. It's not breaking anything, they're just popping off. Once it's popped, it'll pull back, literally like this one. It'll come to about this distance, which is quite good. Now the next bit, it gives you some access, but to nothing really, because it's all double skinned. So ideally is take the airbag module off, disconnect the battery, leave it for half an hour and unplug it. But all I did was unbolt it, these 3 Torx, move it to one side and tuck it to one side, and that gives you, I've put this back on, but this gives you a big hole here to get in to the door lock, as you can see there. That's the door lock. So it gives you a nice access behind there to get in. And then luckily I had a spare one. It was off last time it was replaced, and I was trying to figure out how to pop it off using this, which I couldn't understand. Obviously cables connect here from the inside of the door, and this is your outside handle side. So I tried loads of different stuff, moving stuff, popping it off, this, that and the other, and then eventually I found most of the moving bits for the latch, which is on this side. And I realised I moved all these stuff, nothing really happened, and then I locked the latch, which I'll do now. Well, that's locked now. Now I realise this little window here, if I pop that, it opens it. So I was figuring a way how to get there. Now on mine I did exactly the same as what happened to this. I chiselled this corner, snapped it so I could get better access in there. It doesn't cause any issues or doesn't jam anything, it's just literally a cover. Pardon me. Once in there, I tried lifting this lever, didn't do anything. I literally got my screwdriver on, I don't know if you can see it, this one, so it's the same one as the window I showed you there, managed to get my screwdriver in there from the top. I'll try and get a better closer look. Oops. So I managed to get my screwdriver in there and pop that back, and you see the lever moving. There. Now I barely touched it, and the door popped. So I knew something was happening. Got it again, and it popped again, but it still wasn't opening. But I realised that because half the door card was off, it was catching on here. So once I pulled it back a bit more, the door flung open. So basically, once you've unscrewed all the screws, there's a driver's side again, screw in there, screw behind there. I pushed the lock mechanism down to make it easier for the top of the door to pull back, and that gives you this kind of room, which is the same as this card now. Unscrews this airbag module, put it to one side, get your access, and it'll be like this. This is your view you'll get now. Get in from the top, try and break this plastic away because it's connected there. Get in and try and pull back this lever there. Let's see the whole thing moving there. Once you do that, that's literally overriding the lock and lifting the actual latch up itself, so you're not pulling any cables or anything. And there you go. And also, there's no damage. I've worked the latch with the door open, everything works fine. There's only that bit of plastic that's broke, but it's superficial. I don't think that's going to cause an issue. Next, I took the door card off with the door open. Worked all the latch and locked it and unlocked it. It was fine, but obviously it's not connected up for the central locking, so that's my next port of call, is connect it all up and try it on the key. And I'm going to leave the door card off for now, and fingers crossed it doesn't super lock again, and hopefully I won't need to buy another door latch. I hope that's helped. Cheers.